Hi, I'm here to whisk you away into the enigmatic world of wolves, magnificent creatures that roam the wilderness with a sense of mystery and awe. Wolves are not just animals, they are intricate members of deeply connected societies known as packs. Picture this, a dominant alpha pair, their offspring and a few others, all forging a life together dependent on each other for survival. Now imagine howling echoing through the forest. This isn't just a call, it's a language. Wolves communicate through howls, body language, and even scents to keep their pack united, establish territories, and navigate the vast wilderness they call home. Their lives revolve around the hunt, with a diet primarily consisting of large ungulates like deer and elk. Wolves are the epitome of cooperative hunters, showcasing not just brute strength but sophisticated strategy and intelligence. And when times get tough, they adapt, scavenging on whatever the forest floor offers, from small mammals to berries. Speaking of territories, did you know a wolf pack's home can be as expansive as 1,000 square miles? They tread across this vast land, leaving scent markings, a natural no trespassing sign to any intruding wolves. Every spring, the alpha female will give birth to a litter, and here's where the pack's communal spirit shines brightest. Every member pitches in, helping to raise and protect the new generation of pups. It's teamwork in its most natural form. Adaptability? Wolves have mastered it. From the icy tundra to sun-baked deserts, they thrive across an array of environments, challenging the very extremes of our planet. Yet despite their resilience and intelligence, wolves face threats. Habitat loss, human conflict, and misconceptions have led to their decline. They are endangered, clinging to survival in scattered pockets across the globe. But beyond their struggle lies a rich tapestry of cultural significance. In tales and legends, wolves have been revered and reviled, symbolizing wilderness, freedom, or fear, reflecting our complex relationship with nature. So next time you hear a howl in the distance, remember, it's not just a sound, it's a story of survival, of family, and of the wild that still governs some parts of our world. Let's respect and protect these narratives, for they are irreplaceable threads in the fabric of our planet's biodiversity. If your laugh sounds like a hyena, you're probably the life of the party. Let's talk about the real deal. First up, did you know there are 4 species of hyenas? Spotted, brown, striped, and the sneaky aardwolf. Spotted hyenas are the social butterflies, living in clans up to 80 members strong, led by lady bosses. And that iconic laugh? It's their way of chatting. While many think hyenas are just scavengers, spotted hyenas are top-notch hunters, taking down wildebeest and zebras. With jaws strong enough to crush bones, they get the good stuff, bone marrow. Hyenas are eco-heroes, controlling animal populations and cleaning up carrion. They're adaptable too, thriving in savannas, woodlands, and mountains. Female spotted hyenas, they've got a unique anatomy and give birth through a pseudopenis. Talk about girl power, these brainy beasts can solve puzzles and even use tools. And culturally, they're both feared and respected, symbols of witchcraft and fertility. Hyenas, fierce, funny, and fantastic. Who knew, right?
Why do foxes have the coolest tails in the animal kingdom? Let's dive into 10 amazing facts about these fascinating furballs. Enthusiastic tone. First up, there are about 37 species of foxes, but the red fox is the star of the show. These furry friends can thrive anywhere, from forests and deserts to your own backyard. Foxes are omnivores, munching on everything from small mammals to your leftover pizza. They usually go solo, but they do love hanging out with the family. Their tails or brushes are multitasking marvels, balancing acts, cozy blankets, and signaling devices all in one. And get this, foxes can live up to 14 years in captivity, though they're usually sprinters in the wild, clocking out around 2 to 6 years. Foxes also star in folklore as the ultimate tricksters, and unfortunately, some species need our help to survive. So next time you spot a fox, give a little cheer for these amazing adaptable animals.
Why are wolves and hyenas so different? Let's break it down and discover the key differences. Wolves and hyenas might seem similar, but they're quite different. Wolves belong to the Canidae family, like dogs. Hyenas, they're closer to cats. Wolves are lean and fast, reaching up to 40 miles per hour. Hyenas are heavier with a bone-crushing bite force of 1,100 psi. While wolves hunt in packs, hyenas live in large clans with a dominant female leader. Wolves communicate with haunting howls, but hyenas use their famous laugh to signal excitement or warnings. In a one-on-one battle, a hyena's stronger bite and endurance give it the edge. But in a pack fight, wolves might outsmart them with teamwork. Both are incredible predators. Which one's your favorite? Let's dive into some mind-blowing facts about wild canines and hyenas. Wolves live in packs of 5, 12, but lone wolves roam too. Their bite force, a whopping 1,500 psi, that's bone-crushing power. Hyenas aren't cats or dogs, they're in a league of their own. And those giggles, they signal fear or submission, not a comedy show. Foxes, they're solo hunters using Earth's magnetic field to catch prey. And they can purr just like cats. Coyotes live everywhere. Forests, deserts, even cities. They're super fast, reaching speeds of 43 miles per hour. Jackals, they're monogamous for life and can sprint up to 40 miles per hour. African wild dogs, they've got unmatched teamwork and an 80% hunting success rate, plus they care for their sick and injured pack members. Which fact blew your mind? Drop a comment and let's chat more about these incredible wild canines.
Am I the only one that didn't know jackals are monogamous? Let's uncover some amazing facts about these fascinating creatures. First, there are 4 species of jackals: the golden, the black-backed, the side-striped, and the Ethiopian wolf. You'll find these cunning canids in diverse habitats like savannas, deserts, and grasslands. Most live in Africa, but the golden jackal also roams parts of Europe and Asia. Physically, jackals are medium-sized with long legs and curved canine teeth. They weigh around 15, 30 pounds and measure 16, 24 inches in length. As omnivores, their diet is a smorgasbord including small mammals, birds, reptiles, insects, fruits, and even carrion. Socially, jackals are usually in pairs or small family groups and are monogamous. Their vocalizations, yips, howls, and screams are crucial for communication. Speedy and agile, they can reach up to 40 miles per hour. Territorial by nature, they mark their domain with urine and feces. Adaptable to various environments, they often scavenge near human settlements. Finally, jackals hold cultural significance. Anubis, the ancient Egyptian god of mummification, has a jackal head. Fascinating, right, dude? That's the secret world of jackals, wild and wonderful.
Ready to howl with some fascinating facts about lone wolves? Let's get wild. A lone wolf isn't always lonely. These fierce creatures leave their packs to find a mate or new territory. Talk about independence. Lone wolves rely on their instincts and hunting skills, roaming up to 500 miles in search of food and companionship. Without a pack, they become stealthy and elusive, making them hard to spot. Their howls, longer and more melancholic, echoing across the wild. They adapt by hunting anything from rodents to deer, proving their versatility. Lone wolves are symbols of strength and self-reliance in various cultures. But it's a risky life. Without pack protection, they face dangers from predators and rival packs. Sometimes they're drawn to humans, sparking legends of wolf-dog bond. So, would you rather be part of a pack or live life as a lone wolf?
Wolves live in packs of 6 to 10 members, led by an alpha pair. These highly social animals use howls, body language, and scent to communicate. Howling helps them locate each other and warn other packs. Their sense of smell is 100 times better than humans, detecting prey from over a mile away. Wolves can run up to 60 kilometers per hour while chasing prey. They hunt in packs, showing incredible teamwork to take down large animals. Their paws work like natural snowshoes, and thick fur protects them in freezing temperatures. These endurance athletes can travel over 30 kilometers a day, searching for food. Wolves are incredibly intelligent, forming strong family bonds and even grieving their dead. They've been known to adopt orphaned pups from other packs. With jaw pressure of 1,500 psi and unique howl signatures like voice fingerprints, wolves remain wild and untamed, forever different from their domestic cousins.
If you love animals, you need to hear this. The African wild dog is wilder, weirder, and way more wonderful than you think. Ready for some wild facts? Let's go. First up, style matters. Every African wild dog has a coat with a one-of-a-kind pattern of black, yellow, brown, and white. Seriously, no two are ever the same. It's like nature's own fingerprint system. But these dogs aren't just pretty faces. They're elite hunters, working together to catch prey with a success rate up to 80% that's way better than lions or leopards. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Speaking of teams, wild dogs are super social. They live in tight packs, sometimes up to 30 members, and they look out for each other. If one gets hurt or sick, the pack will share food and protection until they recover. That's pack loyalty on another level. Now their communication skills, next level. Wild dogs use high-pitched twittering sounds, body language, and even tail signals to coordinate hunts and keep the pack running smooth. It's like having their own secret code. But here's the tough truth. African wild dogs are critically endangered. Habitat loss, disease, and human conflict mean there are fewer than 7,000 left in the wild. So next time you hear about wild dogs, remember they're not just another pretty face in the animal kingdom, they're one of the world's most remarkable and most at-risk species.
From deserts to forests, wild canines roam free. Let's explore the world of coyotes, jackals, and wild dogs. First up, the coyote. These clever critters are found all over North America. They can adapt to almost any environment, forests, deserts, even cities. Coyotes are known for their eerie howls and are expert hunters, often working solo or in pairs. Next, let's meet the jackal. Jackals live in Africa, the Middle East, and parts of India. They have a sharp sense of hearing and smell, making them fantastic scavengers. Ever seen one? They look like a mix between a fox and a wolf. Finally, the wild dog. Native to Africa, these pack animals are social and work together to hunt. With their unique mottled fur and large round ears, wild dogs are hard to miss. They communicate using a range of vocalizations, from twittering calls to high-pitched barks. So there you have it, coyotes, jackals, and wild dogs, each with their own unique traits and habitats. Wild canines are truly amazing.